Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So today in this video I am going to evaluate an essay sent by a student in response to IELTS task 2. So basically guys, what happens in IELTS is like when we come back from the exam, we do have a certain expectation set in our mind based on our self analysis of our performance. But in case we don't get anything near to that, what we think is like, oh my god, where exactly we went wrong, how can we improve, and a lot of such things. So that is why I'm going to show you word by word evaluation. All right, so first let's go through the statement. So the statement here is, nowadays people prefer to shop in supermarkets than local stores. What are the reason behind it? First of all, the statement should be what are the reasons behind it, but I don't know from where she has copied. Is it a negative or positive development? So let's go through the answer first. I will not go through for the statement. It is often argued that choosing supermarket is more advantageous than in local store. Now, do you see any issue here? I do see. What I would recommend here is, it is often argued that choosing supermarkets is more advantageous than local stores. There's no use of in here. This essay will discuss reasons why some individuals prefer supermarkets and its positive benefits. Okay, nowadays, comma, okay, that is fine. Some people in this society are having a hard time making decisions on how to budget their money. Some people in the society, but she has used this, so grammatically it's correct. This is why they are choosing to go in supermarkets. First, supermarkets are more convenient. It has a big cart. It has a big cart, so that means that supermarkets has only one big cart. That would help the consumers to stroll in more comfortable ways. That she should have written here. They do not need to carry all of their stuff. In addition, it has also got a good air conditioned place so that shoppers can be more comfortable while shopping and choosing stuff. For instance, I, as a mother of four, needs to buy. Do you see any error? I do see. I, as a mother of four, needs. So, subject verb agreement. This need corresponds to I. I need, not I needs. Be careful with subject verb agreement. That means a lot when you write your any piece of paper or information or writing. It's very important. Okay, to buy so much groceries in a week. Because of this cart, I do not need to carry all of these stuff with a grocery basket. She has just combined in a way that is becoming not good. These things made me more comfortable. Okay, now as a mother for need to buy so much grocery in a week. Because of this cart, I do not need to carry all. Okay, these things made me more comfortable. Like she is coming in simple present. What is the need of going into simple past then? Second, she should have written like secondly, but let's consider it is cheaper than the other stores because it has more items, less prices she can write, and also a plethora of discounted items. Furthermore, everything you need is in there, like groceries, appliances, clothes, and school supplies. There is no need to go to a different store. Like so she is trying to combine two sentences, but she has not used proper way over there. Like she can put a full stop and write, there is no need to go to a different store, as it saves money, time, and energy. For example, my mother last week went grocery shopping at a convenience store. It should not be in at a convenience store. But then my father wants strawberry again. Like first past, simple past, then simple present. What she is doing? Want strawberries. She took a 10-minute ride to buy it in a fruit stand and brand. It is such a waste of time and money. All of this would be a great help for all of the consumers, especially for the economic growth of the society. In conclusion, we live in this modern life where needs are increasing day by day, or she can write every day. Choosing supermarkets over local stores is more beneficial because it helps individuals in budgeting and saving money. I think she can be better here at the end. Like she has some grammatical errors, no doubt, and she has like done some mistakes while combining sentences. She needs to come in a better way for that. So I have gone through the essay. Her message is clear, but at the end she has lost the track. She has not been able to convey the full essence that she wanted to. So based on my analysis, it would get somewhere around 6. Of course, I have no tool to tell you exactly how much it will get you in the exam, but based on my analysis, this looks like that. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to give it a like and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel always absolutely free to ask. Thank you guys.